Revelio.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you, and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Oh, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student. Adore living in a home. You can stop that.
Should be hearing better.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize those handles. The singing charm should do the trick. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackals. Or statues. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Nothing. Here's a welcome surprise. This'll do nicely. Revelio. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio! I'd best keep looking. I'll take that, thank you. Accio! No statues here. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Nothing. Accio! Here's a welcome surprise. Levioso! Accio! What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Accio. I've seen worse. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand! You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Try to beat that. Not bad. Not bad. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Lucky shot. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed. Good thing Professor Weasley takes the role seriously, since Black clearly has no...
I'm not impressed in the least. It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I was looking out the window.
Revelio.
Swear on your life. Yes. Swear on your life. Why are you threatening me? You're the one who... Little liar.
Incendio.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough, and who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Incendio! Revelio. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium! This was all down here. A lift? Must be how I get down. Looks broken. Reparo. That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Incendio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Levioso!
I'm going to have to get past this.
Reparo! Levioso! Reparo! Levioso! Incendio! Reparo!
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Accio! Levioso!
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Accio! Levioso!
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Reparo! Accio! Levioso!
That did the trick. This must be the way. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Incendio!
Something smells sweet. Must be close. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Accio! Levioso! Reparo! Revelio!
If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out.
Work hard.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio.
Taking into account clearly indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion. When did I say the curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well?
Incendio.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Reading can be as magical as anything.
Are you alright?
Incendio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Reparo! Revelio!
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round across wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio! Come on! Incendio!
Act like a winner.
Potato!
Don't shy away now.
Levioso! You're better than that! Is that all you've got? Levioso! Oh, there you go. Potato! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Potato! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Potato! Incendio! Levioso! Descendo! Levioso! Incendio!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned a tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
You can't be beat, can you?
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Good one!
Accio! Incendio!
Nicely done!
Accio! Accio! Incendio!
Keep trying!
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Excellent form! Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small...
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
It's a relief to finally have an answer.
I've taken to studying during the day and I'll do...
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Revelio! These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Incendio! Reparo! Incendio! I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Accio! Incendio!
Oh, everybody knows.
Have you found anything to, prove?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Daedalian keys are back.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio.
Oi! Can you help me?
Frankly, I'd rather live it.
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
Levioso! A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
The most I've ever been able to conjure was a single quill.
Revelio.
Transfiguration required.
How rare a metamorph guy anyway?
Transfiguration's far too difficult for me. I like to have a recipe to follow.
Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Well, that didn't work.
That's it.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
I always feel quite safe.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
How'd you...
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. We'll be sure to tell him how very much he is.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house. House chest. Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
People who vote are in.
Revelio. This must be my... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff ski. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Revelio.
I wish, Professor Guy.
I could wander the greenhouse as well.
Revelio. Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then what?
And that's why you teach the way you do?
Precisely.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. It sounds as if your experience as a student was less than ideal.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is something too hard.
Revelio. Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Levioso! Accio! Reparo! There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Require Animagi to register themselves.
Revelio!
A beginner's guide to transfiguration is mine.
Stelvo looks promising. Accio!
Anyone fancy going to Brood of Heck with me? I've been wanting to go for ages. My friend said they have very high quality feathers, and I need one for my juggernaut. No, why?
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Reparo! Incendio! Reparo! Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Incendio! Reparo!
My aunt says I should get to Hogsmeade as often as I can. Says it's good to get out of the castle sometimes. The last time I did it.
Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Anyone back?
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself.
I adore playing wizard chess with my siblings. It's a bit biting.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
It doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
Oh, you sound offended. What did I miss?
I simply said that it was unusual for a Ravenclaw to have such little wit. Nothing offensive at all.
Oh, I see.
I should say one who doesn't find that offensive is clearly lacking intelligence. Also unusual for a Ravenclaw.
It is rather harsh. What was it made you say that?
She'll never apologise, so let's please put the matter behind us.
No, I shall answer your question.
No.
Goodness, how did you beat Sebastian in that duel?
I am curious. Not in the spirit of spelling fruit.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief! Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Oh! Whoa! Oh!
Incendio, Accio, Levioso. Levioso, Accio, Incendio.
Jack hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the...
Come on, where are you? Besides, as
Accio.
Black,
Levioso.
mirrors.
Truer words were never spoken.
You can't imagine how inconvenient that
Revelio.
was before I invented flu powder.
Potato. Revelio.
Beef were made to be skinned and eaten. Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. When minds stand behind whimsy, castles fall. Come here!
Potato!
Stop thinking around like a pennywig!
That's the best you can do.
How does that feel?
Incendio! Too slow! Protego! Incendio! Yes! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio!
My best work, I admit.
Protego!
Farewell, thou feeble little child.
Hey,
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
please don't mind.
Accio!
Is that all they're teaching in school these days?
Avoiding our problem. Too hard.
Levioso! Protego! Incendio! Forever. Accio! Levioso!
Protego!
Perhaps you ought to give up? Yes.
You may want to.
Revelio! Protego!
That was a mistake.
Incendio! Incendio!
Consume you!
Levioso!
Confringo! Am I supposed?
Accio!
Protego! Marvelous strike!
Levioso!
This is a bug!
Incendio! Protego! Accio!
Was that meant to be?
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio!
You're gonna regret coming here.
Yup!
I don't see the harm.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wound.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Perhaps. Good to see you think things through.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing.
Accio!
You'll save your life someday.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Revelio!
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Nelda rated them.
I still can't manage to fire.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But what's that fire?
I'll bury you in the deepest vault. White's rat this out longer than necessary. Stop it! Get accustomed to that.
Potato! Your time is short and utterly pitiful display.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Protego!
This is sad. Really, it is.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
I will make you pay.
Accio! Protego!
I'll get you.
Leviosa! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. I can shoot a symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Protego! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Protego! Accio! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Another puzzle. Jackal could solve this, so can I. Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Oh, behind the rock. There's the symbol. If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Reparo. Accio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio! Protego! Accio! Untouched chest. Always pretty thorough in his search of this cave. Levioso! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Stupefy! Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Incendio! Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! 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 Levioso! Accio! Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Stupefy! Potato! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Potato! It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Incendio! Accio! Accio Protego! Stupefy! 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 Accio! Leviosa! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! 8 less is simply too many. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded this Jack. Potato! Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Accio! Leviosa! Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Potato! Incendio! Accio! Potato! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! 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 Potato! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Accio! Accio! Levioso! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. I'll need to look around for the scent. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Reparo! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Off on another adventure.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
You need to learn the Pulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects. Adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio. Yes. Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up! Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The
This is
brooms are
brilliant.
school property. I
This'll
want them
take some
returned
getting
in
used
one
to.
piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Oh, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favourite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spint Witches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Revelio.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know it is...